People are breaking the law when they do this, and there are serious ramifications for that behaviour, particularly when the behaviour gets violent and people get hurt. There's also the fact that you become a national embarrassment overnight.
Drivers brawling in the streets, tailgating, brake checking, and cutting each other off. Every week, new clips of road rage explode across social media. Angry motorists trading blows on highways and roundabouts.
They're on! They're on! Oh!
On pages like Dashcam Owners Australia, those moments of madness rack up millions of views. If that snapshot's anything to go by, our roads are becoming more chaotic, and drivers' tempers are shorter than ever.
It was green, buddy! Get off the road! It was green!
You seeing this?
Australia doesn't keep official road rage stats, but the NRMA's latest research paints a grim picture. Nearly half of Aussie drivers say they've been victims of road rage in the past year. NRMA spokesman Peter Khoury says what's been caught on camera is outrageous.
I mean, I don't know how else to really describe it. We're seeing people getting out of their cars and throwing haymakers in the middle of busy highways, people ending up on median strips, throwing punches at each other, one person getting out of a car, charging at another vehicle and then throwing punches inside the window. I mean, it's quite remarkable behaviour when you think about it, and especially now that there are dash cams everywhere. About 1 in 10 people that we surveyed have dash cams in their vehicle. So each dash cam is effectively an extra set of eyes for the police and for TV news. And the same goes for anyone who might be walking past with a smartphone. So you're going to get caught, is the message. People don't seem to think about that in the moment. And what ends up happening is that information, that footage is easily provided to the police, and people end up on the evening news looking very silly.
The data backs him up. The worst offenders are drivers aged 25 to 34, with 62% saying they've experienced road rage. The most common behaviour? Tailgating, followed by beeping and drivers deliberately cutting others off.
You idiot!
Almost 1 in 5 motorists now has a dashcam, and 5% admit they've filmed bad behaviour on their phones. Mr. Khoury says that means perpetrators are being caught more than ever.
Yeah, look, dash cams are becoming more and more prevalent, and so more cars are going to have them. People are putting them on their vehicles. You don't need dash cams, as I said, every time there's a passerby with a phone. There's plenty of footage out there now to capture this sort of behaviour. Having said that, there's no harm in putting a dash cam in your vehicle if you don't already have one. Not just for this, of course, but to be able to monitor what's going on around the vehicle.
Psychologists say road rage often comes down to stress, crowded roads, and risky behaviour, with young men most likely to snap. Studies even show cars covered in bumper stickers tend to belong to more aggressive drivers, a sign of territoriality on wheels. When people are passing each other in the street, they tend to be quite courteous. What is it about getting behind the wheel that makes all that go out the window?
It's their anonymity. It's the fact that they're in a car and they cannot see that actual person. They can't see their facial expression. They can't see who they are. They don't know their age. All they see is just the car. So there's that disconnect between the identity of the individual and the driver. So all the driver sees is, in their mind, some jerk who is driving a car, and there is no relationship. If you see someone on the street, as you say, you might look them in the eye and say hi, but you don't have that personal connection in a car. It's just an object in front of you where that driver is de-identified. So that is one of the reasons why there's a disconnect between two drivers.
Mr. Khoury had some simple advice for those affected by road rage. Because in the age of the dash cam, the moment you lose it behind the wheel, the whole country is watching.
If you find yourself in a stressful situation where you're the victim of road rage, we encourage people to just drive away. Don't react. It's really important not to react. If there's a police station nearby, drive to the nearest police station and get out of that situation as safely as possible, because people can be unpredictable. It's called road rage for a reason, and it's really important that you don't find yourself in those situations.